What's up, Zombie Slayers? This is Kage48, and welcome back to my 7 Days to Die Alpha 16 Hype Train Let's Play. I hope you guys have all brought your luggage, because you're all getting on the Hype Train, and we're taking you to Awesome Town. Alright, so, last video, we started at Tower Gamma. Alright, and I did a lot of work off camera. I'm going to show you the towers during the day, because I don't want to go out there at night. And then I'm going to show you the towers. All right, and I did a lot of work on it between videos, and I've got some ideas on, not some ideas, I've got my plans ready on where I'm going to be putting the blade traps. But in order to get blade traps, we need a lot of mechanical parts, electrical parts. What do we need electrical components for exactly? I guess that's mostly lights, right? For electrical components? Yeah, so we're going to need a lot of, electrical components as well. So that's what we're going to do today, guys. We are going to go out looting, and we are going to go part hunting. If you end up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. So let me show you what I've been up to. I have been organizing. I don't know if I showed you or how much I showed you of the organizing, but if you're interested in what's in each chest, just go ahead and pause the video. Alright, so that's my clothes chest, obviously. This is my miscellaneous chest. This is my building materials chest. Right over here is going to be a chest. I don't know if I showed you this either. This is going to be my chest where I'm going to put everything I'm going to sell to the trader. We've got 19 machete blades already. It's about 9,000, 9, 10, 11, 12, roughly 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, probably about 17, oh god, like 22,000 dukes in here, roughly, worth of materials. That is awesome. All right. Whew, oh man, I just had a Monster Energy drink, so I'm a little bit wired right now, so bear with me. I will get into the groove. Alright, so here's my tool chest. Alright, with my tool chest, I went ahead and I took all my wrenches and I combined them into this one wrench. I even had to craft a wrench, and I got a 500 quality wrench. Now, you might say, Cage, why not go higher than that? 600 is the max, right? But the thing is, you can only go 100 points above what your skill level is, right? Is that right? No, it's more than, that's more than 100 points, isn't it? No, toolsmithing, yeah. All right, so my toolsmithing skill at level 8 gives me 400 crafting quality. I can go 100 over that. That's why it's 500 crafting quality. All right, pause the video if you care about any of this stuff. I like to show you guys what I got so you don't get confused on what's going with the Let's Play. By the way, I did some mining underground. It's insane how much you can get underground. Ugh. We got to check all these, make sure they're good to go. 167 minutes. Plenty of stuff in there. Plenty of stuff in here. 66 minutes. That's not gonna do it for me. There we go. All right, plenty of stuff in there. We'll have him craft forge steel. What about you? Okay, so this one's doing sand into jars. So we'll go ahead and make some more jars. And 154. That's not a ton of sand in there. I don't think I want this one going for too long. You know, 2,800 sand. 1 hour? Sounds good to me. If this one stops, that's fine. I've also been doing some stuff over here. I've got a ton of water, a ton of bottled murky water. Let me see what my hunger's at. My hunger's only at 31, so eating one of these stews would be a waste of time. But I am going to bring one with me because I'm sure I will need one during the day. And also over here, I made a bunch of glue. So there you go, guys. One cool thing about the parts is I kind of got upset because I'm like, oh god, I've got like 500 glue. I kind of got upset because I was going to craft these items, and then I saw that they're a little bit on the expensive side, and I wasn't really on board with that. But then I felt like I wasted my points, putting points into do-it-yourself, the do-it-yourself perk, right? That is under tools, right? No, is that under science? I'm trying to get used to, yeah, here it is. Science. So I put a couple points in this. I kind of feel like I wasted my points a little bit, but I'm going to actually craft up some of the materials. I can make electrical parts and mechanical parts. I'll probably craft up some of those materials if I need them, just to justify the fact that I put points into it, you know what I mean? Okay. What else? Oh yeah, there's one other thing I wanted to do. I wanted to put a point in bad mechanic. There we go. Very cool. So right now we're sitting at bad mechanic. We're sitting at stamina goes down slower. I don't really care about that. It's a harvest count that I really like. All right. And the next part I need 80 construction tools for. I'm saving my points, guys. I don't use my points until I see something I really need at the moment. By the way, we're going to head on out. Basically, if I see something I need at the moment, I'll spend the points. If I don't, I'll keep them because I'm not really 100% sure on exactly what I'm going to need at any given time. I have not planned that far ahead. And these perks that I'm putting points into now are super duper expensive, right? So, all right, so here you go, guys. This is the walkway. It's all nice and dried. I took down the thing. I got to upgrade that. I have to upgrade these right here when I get a chance because I put them down as a crafted item. They're not reinforced. No big deal, you know. And over here, I did the same one over here. So this one's getting ready to go. Let's go ahead and pick these up. There we go. We don't want any zombies breaking these out. Not that it matters, but I don't want to lose the wood, right? There we go. Okay. Looking good. Oh, what do we got? We got a corpse over here. All right, we're going to take you out. I definitely had some screamers during the night. At one point, I had all 3 forges, all 3 campfires, and my my chemistry station going. So, all right, right here is going to mark out where the wall's going to be and how it's going to go. All right, this part right here is going to be a wall all the way up to the top. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a pillar, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a pillar. 1, 2, 3, a pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a pillar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's going to go all the way up. It's perfectly symmetrical. And what we're going to do is in the middle of these openings, we're going to put a blade trap hanging from the walkway. I'm going to make a walkway going from one tower to the other, and the blade trap's going to be hanging from the walkway. That's going to be in the middle. That's going to be in the middle. This is going to be in the middle, middle, and middle. Now, when you have 5 spaces between 2 pillars and you put a blade trap right in the middle, there is going to be areas here where the zombies can walk by without getting hit by the blade traps. And that is designed on purpose like that. I want some zombies to be able to get by. I want the blade traps to thin out the herd, but I still want zombies to get over here because blade traps, as they do damage to zombies, they take damage themselves and they will break, and they'll break pretty quickly too. If you have crazy hordes like I'm expecting. So this is one layer of defense, but it's not the only layer. It's basically meant to thin out the horde. All right. The one in the middle with 3, no zombies will be able to get through this. They'll get chopped up. But I like the 5, so some zombies can get through. And I'm going to do the same thing over here, the same thing over there, same thing over there. That's going to be the ultimate defense, and that's everything I've planned out for this build. So that is really cool. We're getting to see what it's going to be like at the end. That is really awesome. By the way, I did clear out this chest. I did a lot of inventory management, and it's about time. Okay, so let's grab our 500 wrench. Again, I don't really love what I get from these washing machines. Loot it, man. I don't really love what I get from these washing machines. I get like a mechanical part and then maybe something else. I don't feel like the washing machines are honestly all that great. So I'm going to leave those alone. All right, what we're going to do is vending machine, don't need anything in there. Let's go ahead and loot this. We are going to be looting too. Our scavenging is on 37. We need to get that to 40 so we can put another point in scavenging. So we can put another point into Quality Joe. Once you get Quality Joe up to the 2nd level, you're really going to start finding some decent stuff. All right. So there's a couple different ways of playing this game. I don't know if the Fun Pimps meant all of this, all the intricacies to the game right now, but there is some really, really sweet intricacies. It's the best word I can use for it. To the game, choices to be made. You know what I'm saying? Should we take this apart? That just looks like pipes and iron. Yeah, that's nothing special. Okay, I didn't think so, but just wanted to make sure. Anyway, the intricacies. Okay, so you can either put your points into, like, let's just say you're looking at where you're going to get your items from, right? So there's a couple different ways of doing this. You can either be a looter, all right, and put points into scavenging. Now, don't forget, scavenging is a skill. It will go up automatically, all right? So if you put points into scavenging, you're kind of, I don't know, you're kind of committing a sin there. A 7 days to die sin. Maybe that's a strong word, but, ooh, those are really good to take apart. But, you know what I mean, though. It's a skill, and you can get the points for free, so why put points into it? Well, very simple, because it takes a long time for that skill to go up, and every gun safe, everything you loot when your skills are low is kind of like almost like wasted, you could wait for the game to restock things. Oh boy, look at you. Yeah, there's a oh boy, oh, we got a lot. Is this a roaming horde? This might be a roaming horde. That's like 3 guys coming in. No, they were just just businessmen. Oh, now they're headless businessmen. All right, take you out. Nice. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, scavenging skill. Because every time you loot something and you have like a low scavenging skill, it's kind of like a little bit... Whoa! Wow, did you see those reflexes, man? Those like, it's like some FPS Twitch reflexes right there. I don't usually do that. Anyway, yeah, but you could either put points in your scavenging skill, and you know, get that quality Joe a little bit earlier, or you can wait for that skill to go up. It's going to go up a lot slower, like I've been doing, but put points into secret stash and get what you want from the traders, right? They're both legit, and I've showed you ways to get rich from the. Actually, you guys showed me, and I showed everybody else. I'm not gonna make it like I figured this stuff out myself. You know, I don't ever wear shorts, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And can we eat yet? I don't really need one murky water because I've got so much at home. We're gonna go ahead and scrap that. Do I want to keep puffer coats? Might as well. I'll probably go into the snow biome at some point and set up a mine, and then I might want the puffy coats at that point. So, oh, one other thing I wanted to touch on is that when you go to like loot a safe with low scavenging skill and maybe no quality Joe, you can have that safe respawn its loot. It's, you know, one of the game settings. Some people play with it off. I leave it on default. My loot will respawn every 30 days, but very rarely do I go back and loot that stuff 30 days later. It doesn't usually help me in any way. So while loot spawn, it also think about the loot spawn. Like if you're gonna wait for it to respawn after that 30 days, is if you like pass by the container. Someone told me if you pass within like 15 blocks of the container, it doesn't pause the loot spawn. It resets it, which I think is insane. Like okay, let's say you loot something and then 25 days later you walk 25 blocks within range. Well, it doesn't like pause and then go back on its time and like spawn in 5 days. No, it goes back to day 0 and you have to wait another 30 days. I don't know if that's true. People told me that a long time ago. But if it is true, that's, you know, kind of, you know, lame. So I'm not a big fan of that. So I don't like wait on loot timers. I don't. So if I open a safe and my quality Joe is low, I've kind of wasted I've kind of wasted that safe. You know what I mean? You know what? Speaking of safes, we should probably loot the police station. Yeah, that'll work. So yeah, so there's a couple ways you can go with it. Like I said, you could put the points into scavenging and do that, or you can put the points into secret stash and start saving up dukes and and start saving stuff for dukes and go that way. I prefer that way because I'd rather save up dukes and buy what I need because I have more control over what I'm buying. You know what I mean? Like if you go into like if you go to like a loot run, right? And you go into a building, you start looting. Your chance of getting something really good is, I think, less than if you go to a trader. Plus, think about it this way. Traders, loot respawns every 30 days, maybe, if you don't go near the loot. Traders respawn every, 7 days now or something? Is it 3 days or 7 days? I don't remember. I remember it was 3 days at one point, but I think they might have put it back to 7 days. But I'm not really sure. Either way, traders at the most respawn every 7 days, but I think it's actually 3. So, yeah, I'm a big fan of the traders, man. And it really sucks because the people on console don't have traders yet. And, like, I didn't really, like, think about that. But, yeah, I mean, that kind of blows. Like, every time I see someone, like, saying on the console, oh, man, I wish we had traders. It's like, Fun Pimps, you know, I know you're working with Iron Galaxy and Telltale. I think Telltale has the final say on what goes on in the console, although I'm not an expert on this by any means. But Fun Pimps, man, do what you got to do to get those traders in there because the console people need them. I couldn't imagine playing without traders now. Did I loot this place before? I don't think so. Pretty sure I didn't. You know what, guys? I don't know if I'm gonna oh boy. Hold on, this place coming to life. I don't know if I'm gonna continue saving schematics to sell to the traders, guys. Even the best schematics only sell for like 500. That's kind of like chump change at this point, right? I don't know. I know every bit helps. I get that, but it's about it's all about inventory space. You know, you only have so much inventory space. All right, let's go and break in here. Keep a lookout behind us. Okay, nope, no safe. I thought there might have been a safe in here, but apparently not. Don't need that. Okay, good. Is that better than what I have? I know I like to wear glasses. Yes, it is. Very good. Actually, I should probably keep them to repair, but again, inventory space is a big problem. You looking for me? Hey, you looking for me? That's terrible. I know. Sorry. Sorry about that. Actually, it's supposed to be you talking to me. You talking to me? I don't like a lot of those old 70s movies. Raging Bull was okay, but Taxi Driver, I didn't really like it. I'm sorry. I know that's like sacrilegious for any real movie fan, but sorry, but I just didn't like them. And it's not that I'm opposed to old movies. I love Jaws, you know? I don't know, it's just something about some of those old movies with, what's his face, Robert De Niro just didn't do it for me. And also what the other guy, not Robert De Niro, but I want to say Patrick Swayze, but that's just because I've got Point Break on the brain. But no, it's not Patrick Swayze. It's gonna bother me. I can't think of the dude's name. Anyway, Dog Day Afternoon. You know the guy in Dog Day Afternoon. Did not like Dog Day Afternoon. Did not like Apocalypse Now. Although when I watched Apocalypse Now, I was so young, I really don't remember it anymore. So I might give Apocalypse Now another shot. But yeah, not really a fan of those movies. Alright, so let's see what we got here. Food. I think we'll wait a little bit longer for the food. Yeah, I mean, for 194, guys, I'm sorry. I can't justify the inventory space. It's just not worth it. And I know I've got space, but I won't have space for long. You know, you can do these loot things. Oh, I wonder what my scavenging's at. Did you guys see my scavenging skill? I'm going to loot all of these, and I'm going to take a look at my scavenging skill. I was all upset about the fact that you needed cans to make oil, and a couple people were like, "Yeah, you don't really need a lot of oil." But no, I don't know. I think you do need a lot of oil because you want to make Molotovs with it, right? People say you can get a lot of cans, and I guess you can, but you're gonna get cans doing boring stuff like looting cabinets. Whoa, man, kind of snuck up on me, bro. You had some bad luck that I turned around right at that point. Level 96. Hells yeah, 96. 96 hype! Alright, let's look at scavenging. Scavenging. Wait, what? I always go into my freaking crafting menu. Scavenging. 38. Damn it, go up! I really shouldn't check scavenging that often because... Oh, look at these! Oh yeah, the jail doors. I should use these in some of my builds. I keep forgetting that they're a thing. God, it's cool. Alright, let's break through this area. Oh, we gotta take stuff apart. That's what we're here for. Sometimes I start looting and I forget what I'm here for. Okay, there we go. So, here's the thing, guys. With bad Hold on. Okay. Here's the thing with bad mechanic. Bad mechanic kind of clashes with do-it-yourself, doesn't it? You know, I'm noticing a lot of these skills clash. Like, scavenging clashes with, a little bit with Secret Stash, because you can go one way or the other. You kind of don't need both. You know, pretty interesting. And I think do-it-yourself clashes a little bit with bad mechanic, because you use bad mechanic to get a lot of these parts, and with do-it-yourself you could just craft the parts. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking at it too simple. Maybe you kind of do need all those skills. I don't know, but it could be interesting. If I was doing this full time, if I was doing this YouTube gig full time, I would have multiple Let's Plays where I go through the game using different skills. Like right now, like I'm going through and I'm using Secret Stash over scavenging. Maybe I would go through a Let's Play where I don't even put points into Quality Joe. No points going to Quality Joe. Everything goes into Secret Stash, and make your money and buy the stuff you want. Or the opposite. Nothing into Secret Stash, pump up Quality Joe, put points into scavenging, and call it a day. Or I could do a Let's Play where... Hold on. Okay. Or I could do a Let's Play where I put points into do-it-yourself, but I don't put any points into bad mechanic. And then I could do one where I put points into bad mechanic, but I don't put it into do-it-yourself. And I'll bet you there's a lot of other little intricacies there where, like, you know, certain skills clash and you really don't need to take them all. It's pretty interesting. Or maybe I'm just not thinking about it hard enough, and none of them would work that way. Who knows? There's plenty of skills to go around. I just kind of find this stuff interesting. I need to make a trip outside. Let's go drop some stuff off. Let's see what we got so far. Okay, where is my bike? There it is. All right, so we're putting this. I mean, look at how much of this stuff we've got already. We've got almost 100 electrical parts and 53 components. 39 plastic, 27 mechanical parts. I have not been like specifically going for mechanical parts. That's why I don't have a lot of them. Okay, guys. Man, I'm getting really full really quick. That's what happens when you do these kinds of runs and you just keep like I'm trying to not keep everything, but it's really hard not to. Like, I really need a lot of this stuff. Okay, there we go. This is a good run though. This is a good run. Maybe I'll do another one. Maybe we got 5 minutes left. Maybe next episode will be. Maybe I'll call this one at 25 minutes and not go any longer on it. And then maybe next episode we'll just continue with this run, and then we'll end it. There won't be enough time for the whole run though. But I could probably do some nighttime building or something. Yeah, maybe we'll see. I'll think about it, or maybe I'll just do the rest of this run off camera. I mean, I tend not to. I won't loot off camera. That's pretty interesting. Oh, you know what? No, actually, I got a couple more days before I'm streaming. Well, what is today? Today's Wednesday. This video is for Thursday and Friday. So I will make one more video before I stream. So, man, look at the electrical parts from that. They are electrical, right? Yes. Starting to get used to that. Okay. That sounds like wood. I don't know. A wall oven doesn't have any wood in it that I'm aware of. Can you take apart? I don't think you can take these apart, right? I don't think so. Now, I'm probably going to be missing stuff here, guys, so I'm going to apologize right off the bat. You guys are going to be like, Kage, you missed a light in that back room, and you missed the safe there. Actually, I probably won't miss many safes, but I will miss lights and stuff. It's okay. There's plenty of lights in other buildings. I honestly don't want to clear out the buildings 100%, because then I'll be here for, like, ever. And, like, I don't know. Although I am going to hit TVs, though. TVs are really... Oh, don't hit the... I don't mean actually hit the TV. I mean grab the TV. All right, let's go upstairs. See if we could. Oh, we're not even done down here. Okay. Scavenging skill. I'm gonna leave that there. I don't really care. I just want the skill. That's fine. I'd like to finish this. You know what? I kind of want to finish this building in this video. So let's get upstairs. Maybe I'll wrench some stuff apart off camera. I'm not sure. Oh God, I forgot about these guys. And you know what? My game stage is not exactly low, so I should be really careful with this stuff. Because I could get some nasties up here, like some ferals. But I'm kind of in a hurry now, so we're going to go around this pretty quickly. We'll watch the stuff spawn at our feet. Oh, nothing else, huh? Okay. Fair enough. All right. I changed my mind. We're going to go a little long on this video, and then I'm just going to spend the night at base, and next video will be day 40. Oh boy. Okay. I gotta remember to use a shotgun more. I'm trying to get my skill up, you know. It kills things faster, but I still want to save. I still want to save most of my shotgun stuff for Horde Night, obviously. Okay. You know what? No, we're gonna do this just to make sure. Man, we are really getting filled up here. 194 scrap. I know a lot of you guys are gonna disagree with that, but you know, we got to get moving here. I don't need to be carrying around 50 things of, you know, of schematics that sell for like, you know, 194 dukes each, right? Yeah, see, 194. I mean. Time is a resource, guys. Time is a resource. And you might think, well, that's 194 dukes. But, yeah, but how much time did it take me to move it around and move stuff around? And how much did it slow me down? Quite a bit. So, all right, we're almost done here. Let's finish up. What? What, do you got some kind of avoidance thing going on? This guy's avoidance is buffed throughout the freaking roof. Scrap. And we are not going to have room for any of these guns here. But this is the last... no, there's another room. All right, let's get the other room first, then we'll come back for the gun safe. And what I'll do is I'll transfer stuff and loot the gun safe off camera. I just want you to see what's in it before I end the video. Okay. Anybody home? Nope. There's a lot of nothing. Well, scavenging skill. Scavenging. I love scavenging. Scavenging. 38. Oh, God, it takes forever. Because I keep looking at it. I should grab all this leather, too. Not even to sell, just, you know, for crafting purposes while I'm here. But I don't really need it, though. Okay. All right, let's see what's in this. Call it a video. Yeah, I think next video is probably going to be another building video. We'll see. We'll see how much we come out of this with. I might have to do some more of this. Actually, I'll probably grab a lot of this stuff in between videos. All right, there we go, guys. That's what you get when you got a crappy scavenging skill. Okay. Wow. That combined, but I didn't gain any space. Oh, because I was scrapping something. All right, guys. I'm not going to loot anymore in here, but I am going to take apart more appliances and stuff for the rest of the day, and then I will go home. But that's going to be it for you guys because there's going to be a lot of boring stuff, and we are at the end of our video. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you next time. Till then, take it easy.